Hello class 6, this is computer class. Today we will continue our chapter number 6, Scratch Introduction to Game Creation. So in my last video I explained you about the uses of Scratch programming. I explained you about the Scratch window, and I explained you also that in how many ways you can create the sprite. First way I explained you that you can create by using the files. Some sprites are already available in Scratch programming. You can use them, or you can create your own sprite by using Paint Editor. And this one is last one. It will give you the surprise sprite. Any sprite it will show you randomly. Last day I also explained you about these tools, duplicate button, delete, and how can you grow the sprite, means how can you increase the size of the sprite, and how can you shrink the sprite, means how can you decrease the size. Okay, and this is the by default sprite of Scratch. This is the cat. This is the default sprite. Today we will discuss these blocks. These blocks are available here to create your Scratch programming. So first block is motion block. First of all, we will discuss about it. So what is the motion block? That is the default block. And when you will click on the motion block, the related commands will appear here in this you can say in this position, you can say in this block, you can see the commands related to motion block. So one by one we will see. So if you have to use any command here related to motion block, then what you have to do, you have to drag it in this area. Okay, so this is known as script area. Here you have to write all the command in a sequence, in which sequence you want to give the command. So one by one you have to drag these all commands in this script area. So first of all I will drag move 10 step. Okay, so if I will click here, drag here, move 10 steps, and then I will click here, then you will see here, okay, what changes will occur here. I will click here, move 10 step. So you can see that this cat is moved here 10 steps. If you want, you can change this number of steps also. If I will move, change here 50. So now if I will click here, it will move 50 steps. Now clearly you can see its movement. Can you see? Okay, once more time. Now next one is turn 15 degree. Turn 15 degree. If I will click over here, it will means your sprite will turn 15 degree clockwise. Okay, this is the clockwise. You can see here it is turning now, and this is anti-clockwise. If I will move here, if I will click on anti-clockwise, it will move again on anti-clockwise direction. It will start to turn. Okay, if you want, you can change this degrees also. Like I changed here this step, you can change here number of degrees also. Next is point in direction. Okay, if I will click here, your sprite will point to the direction of 90 degree. By default it is given 90 degree. So you can see here changes. It is your sprite is not on 90 degree, but when I will click over here, it will just stand on the 90 degree angle. Okay, if you want, you can change it also 90 degree right, 90 degree left, minus. If I will choose this one, then you see what happened. It is just minus 90 degree. It will means just it will stand in the opposite direction. 90 degree but in downwards. Okay. So you can see here its head is down and its leg is up. Now, next one is go to x0 y0, means here you can move your sprite on the given x axis or y axis. This is the Horizontally, it is the x-axis. You can see here where will be my mouse cursor. It will show its position on x-axis, 156, 157, 160, like this, and this is minus. This one is y-axis in the minus. You all know that axis is in y-axis. When we will move from left to right, this is x-axis, and in positive sign it will show, positive degrees it will show, and when we will move right to left it will show negative. Okay, you can see here this is the positive we are moving now. You can see here changes. Here if I will be, it is showing negative x-axis. Now if I will move, it is showing now positive. In the same way, when we will move upwards, it will show the positive y-axis. Value of y-axis will be positive, but when we will move downwards, it will show the negative value of y-axis. Is this clear? Now if I will click on go to x0, y0, now you can see the changes in sprite. Yeah, now it reached where x is 0 and y is 0. At that position it will reach. If you want, you can change its position also. Okay, if I am writing here 50 and y is here 100. Okay, now I will click here and you will see that it's changed, its position is changed. Now it changed according to its x-axis 50 and y-axis 100. Okay, now next one is go to what? Go to mouse pointer. So it will move according to the mouse pointer. Okay, where your mouse will move, it according to the mouse pointer it will also move. Next one is glide. What is this glide? Glide 1 second, 1 second. Okay, so it will not move, it will start to glide. Now you see the changes. What is the go to command and what is the glide command? For 1 second, it will move towards x axis 0, and when x y axis is also 0. Just see the changes. Yeah, it reached to the that position where x is 0 and y is also 0. Okay, it reached to that position. And how it came? It came like the gliding. If I will change here the value, suppose I am changing here this one 50 and this one y axis is 100. Okay, and now I will glide, it will reach there. Okay, it is gliding now. Now next one is change x by 10. What is this? Click here. I will click here, change x-axis on 10. You can see here it was on 50, but here now it's changed where x-axis is 10. If I will click here one more, 100. Now you see the changes. Yeah, it was on 10 now. Now where x is, value of x-axis is 100, it reached there. Okay, now next one is set x to 0. X-axis now I changed here 0. Okay, so again it reached to there where x is 0. If I will change here, I am giving some minus value, minus 80. Okay, minus 80. Now I will click here. Now it's set where x is minus 80. Okay, so it minus means it will move to from right to left. Next one, same we have done till now for x-axis. Now same thing we can do for y-axis also. So I will again drag it here, change y by 10. So you can see that it will reach there where it will change its position. It will reach there when value of y-axis is 10. You can see that 10. Okay. Now I will change it. First I will move it downward so that you can change its, see its changes. Okay. And I am changing its value also so that it will be clearly visible for you. So positively it will move. You can see here y is plus 50. Okay, so it will reach there where y axis is 50. You can see there changes. Yeah, 50. Okay. Now next one is set y to 0. Now it will reach there where y is 0. Okay, y to 0. It is reached there. Now next one, if an edge bounce, if an edge bounce, okay. So I will take one more sprite from here, things, okay. I will take one ball so that I can show there, like baseball I have taken, okay. Okay, so I will remove this one, okay. Now my new sprite is this baseball, and I will show here if an edge bounce. If an edge bounce, but how it will reach to the edge? I will move it. I will move, and we can attach one command with other like this. Okay, just attach it. If you will keep it closer to the next command, it will attach with another command. I will change here the position also, steps also I will change here 50. Now you can see if an edge, first it will move 50 steps, and then it, if there will be any edge, it will start bouncing. Now you see, can you see that? It will start bounce, move 50 steps, and again it will start to bounce. Okay, so this is the command, if an edge bounce. Now this one is, it is showing the position. X-axis is on which position, it will show, it will show what is the position of y-axis. It is showing 0, 0.0. It is now at 0, 0.0 position. What is the x-axis position here? Where is my sprite? That is also the, it will show the position 49.0. Okay, so at which position your sprite exists, at x-axis and y-axis it will show. So these were the detail about the motion block. Okay, so in my next video I will explain you the looks block. Okay, have a nice day. Thank you.